For over a century, music bands have been a great staple of the music industry and have provided people with thousands of songs to listen to. The band that is believed to be the first official band with a recorded song was the Dixieland Jazz Band, which consisted of 8 members and who recorded their first songs in 1960 called the Livery Stable Blues. The most successful band in the world are the Beatles. The Beatles are top of the list with best-selling artists worldwide with 183 million units of certified sales. The Hillocks are an upcoming band who have already performed at a few venues and are constantly looking for more places to perform at. One of the recent events was in a bar in Woolston, which was a success as they gained £600 with 150 people attending, which was their record.
I've been in a band for about a year. We started last year and then kept practicing. We practiced for about 6 months and then started gigging.
The band have created multiple social media accounts where they promote their events. The bands tend to get inspired by popular bands that are from their city, as they see them as an inspiration and try to achieve what they could. Viola Beach is a band from Warrington that has inspired multiple bands in the town.
The band that inspired us all was probably Viola Beach in a way, because we all sort of listened to their music, but because they're from Warrington, we sort of saw them and thought we can do that too.
Personally for me, Viola Beach was quite a big inspiration.
Generally, most bands don't find it too hard starting their own bands, as they already know a lot of people who would be interested in joining.
It wasn't really hard to create a band because I knew 2 of them already from high school, and then I met the drummer while working with him, and he just mentioned that his band needed a bassist, so I sort of joined in late, so I missed all the creation.
It was easy enough finding the people because I knew of people who played, but getting like songs to rehearse and then getting the first rehearsal done, that was quite a difficult task, just finding a place and everything.
Band members tend to gain confidence the more they perform, and a lot have had stage fright when first starting.
I don't really get stage fright anymore because I did when we first started, but now I've got more confidence, so now I don't really get stage fright.
I do sometimes, depending on how big it is and all that. At the start, I was a lot more nervous than I am now. I'm more used to it now.
Most bands practice once or twice a week together, but they also practice alone in their spare time.
As a band, we practice about twice a week. We used to only do once a week, but like recently we've gone up to twice a week.
We try and practice at least once a week. If we've got a gig coming up, though, in like that week, we'll do like 2 a week.
The Raymonds are also a band from Warrington who have gigs regularly.
I usually watch the Raymonds whenever they do a show that is under 18s.
The Raymonds also have their own website where they promote their events.
I've probably performed like 8 or 9 times with this band, doing gigs around Warrington and that. I'm not the biggest fan of drum and bass. It just seems quite repetitive, if you know what I mean.
The genre of music I don't like, metal, it's not my stuff.
I enjoyed watching the Raymonds when I went to go and watch them. I've only seen them twice, but I'd love to go again. The first time I watched the Raymonds was about August or September time. I do go and watch a lot of bands. I usually aim to go to about 2 or 3 a month. My favourite artist is Lana Del Rey. The genre of music that I don't listen to is classical.